Good evening, everybody. Today is Wednesday, 12th December 2021. Time now is 9:35 p.m. I want to do an update for the midweek. Okay. Let me start with USD CAD. As you can see, this is 4 hours candle. This 4 hours candle. Yesterday, I pointed out that because of what happened here, we will likely see a drop. That's when I put this very candle, and you can see it's going down. Okay. The next thing is to watch what happens here. If it breaks here, it will likely break here again. I can see going down. So you might still have a kind of continuous down. You might still have kind of continuous moving down to this channel again. It can be possible, but to me, I think the price have bottomed here. I think here will not break again, but let's keep watching. Okay, so you don't need to go into 1 hour because they are always the same. Okay, after this candle, you can see we likely that move might have ended here, or maybe it will bounce back from here. But all I'm saying is that it's better to wait for a buy setup than to sell, because the markets have been going down for a long time. Okay, that's all for USD CAD. Let me go to GBPUSD. Okay, you can remember yesterday I said something about this price yesterday, and I think it's happening the way I said it. I said that we might have a pullback, through a pullback before it goes up. And I think, let me go to 1 hour. Okay, I remember that I said that the price might have ended here, that these 3 waves might be the last, might be all the correction we may have, but it is still possible that we might have another leg down. And from what I'm seeing now, you see, this top was not broken. This top was not broken. So it is still possible that we will have a price coming down, maybe to this place, or even below this. Then it will be what we call flat correction. Then this will be A, this will be B. Then the C will come down, maybe around here, or before here, or below here. So the message here is that as long as this top remains, be careful if you are buying. Be careful if you are buying. Okay, so let's move to the next pair. Well, let me tell you something. What we okay, and because of this very move, I think we will have something like this again before whatever. We might have a correction and a down move before we either go up. Okay, so watch out for this type of scenario. Watch out for this type of movement. That is, if you want to sell, wait for some pullback before you sell. And if you sell, don't be greedy, because it might turn to go up anytime. Let's go to GBPJPY. GBPJPY seems to be stronger than GBPUSD, the way it is moving. As you can see, I pointed out that we will have a little pullback, the price will still go up. So that nothing has changed, only that the price pushed up a little before making the pullback, but the pullback might not have ended. So you might say, okay, now let me go to 1 hour to see the other possibility. Okay, just like what I said on pounds dollar. Pounds yen might also do something like that. You might see a move like this before it continues going up, or it may even break this and continue coming down. So to trade this pair, if you are buying, don't buy now. Wait for 3 waves. This is 1 wave, 2nd wave, 3rd wave. Wait for a retest of this very line, or at least for a 3 wave before you buy again. And if the selling is strong, then you may forget about buying and join the sellers. Right now, the market is in a way that to buy now, you are buying late. You will likely lose the money. But if you wait for a pullback and buy, even if you are wrong, your stop loss will not be far. So if you buy now, where we put your stop loss? So there's no way you put your stop loss, because the only way I can see a stop loss is something below here or below here. So if you buy now, what is your target? And for you to target a higher price, maybe if you are trading long term, see it, you wait for a pullback and buy. Maybe you target here, just like I said, just like yesterday I mentioned 144, 145. It's still possible, but you will wait for it to give you a correction. And mind you, all this move is corrective. I'm still expecting this type of move. For a long time. So you might see this type of move anytime. That is why I'm not so keen on buying pounds yen, because I'm expecting a drop similar to what happened here. Is what I'm expecting. Not a must that it will happen, but it will likely happen. It may not happen now. The price may keep going up. Maybe when price comes to this channel again, it will happen. Then if price comes to this channel again, what I will expect is this type of move is what I will not expect. No longer the smaller move. If the price comes to this place, I will only be expecting this type of move down. Okay, so that's all for pounds. Yeah, let's go to another pair. Let's go to pound CHF. On pound CHF, the price is still within. The price is still within the range of our analysis. Remember what I said yesterday, that we would likely have a pullback and move on. Okay, now what happened that the pullback did not happen from where we were yesterday, but price moved to test this very line, and the pullback is happening now. The difference is that it didn't happen from yesterday close, but now it is happening. Let me open 1 hour to show you what is happening. So the pullback I thought will happen here is now happening from here. It is still the same pullback we are talking about. So GBP pairs are all making some pullback. So what am I going? What the ideal? The idea for this very trade is that we will likely have a 3 waves pullback. That is, you might have something like this, then something like this. So if you want to sell, you wait for some reasonable pullback, then you sell and close it here. Then from here you will watch for how price for price action, whether to buy again or to look for another selling opportunity. But for now, I prefer to sell than to buy. Okay. GBPCAD. Let's go to 4 hours. GBPCAD, as I have broken the channel, and yesterday I suggested that if we see a 3 waves pullback, we will buy. But this pullback is strong. So what I'm suggesting now is that because of this pullback is strong, we will delay our buying. We rather sell before we buy. We rather sell before we buy. So the idea is, because this move is strong, it will be good for sell setup. Then or you wait for the 3 wave to finish before we buy. You know, the pair have been moving down for a long time, so it's a good idea to look for buying setup. Okay. On 1 hour, nothing new on 1 hour, only that we look for, if we get a pullback from here, then we sell. Why am I saying this? Because correction moves in 3 waves. Correction moves in 3 waves. This is the first wave, the second wave, then third wave, before we talk about buying again. This is an impulse move. Though, let me label it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you can see it's not an ideal. The reason I didn't label all these things is that this is not an ideal Elliott wave movement. An ideal Elliott wave movement, wave 3 will be a very big move. But you can see the wave 3 is very short, but nevertheless it's still 5 waves. And you can see in an Elliott wave, the correction will be something like this, something like from here to here. The whole correction can likely end here, but you can see the first wave alone have approached here. So that's why I didn't label all these things. So because labeling it might mislead somebody. It's not an ideal of Elliott wave analysis. That's why sometimes you don't see my chart being labeled. I know reason. That are those things I teach my students. Okay, I'm just chipping it onto you. I know the reason why I don't label all the time. I know the reason. If you want to know all those things and why I don't do that, join my students class. You will learn a lot. What matters is for you to be right and make money. Being correct on Elliott wave count doesn't make you money unless you know how to trade it. Okay, let's move to the next pair we have. Next pair. Okay. Okay, let's go to Euro. Okay, GBPUSD. 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 Remember, I said that on my video I said something about this very line. Now, since this line is broken and I'm looking for a buy, and you see it is buying, though we're having a pullback, just like other pound space. A pullback is happening again, so we wait for the pullback to finish, and we know when to buy again. As long as this pay is concerned, I'm not selling. I'm only looking for buy. Even if it closes below here and come back again, I will not sell. I'm only looking for buy. That's my own personal idea. If you have a reason to sell, that's very good. You go ahead and sell. I don't see a reason to sell. That's why I don't want to sell. GBPNZD. Okay. They are all doing the same thing. All the pound pairs are doing the same thing. The pullback I predicted are happening, though they didn't happen from where I suspected they will happen. That's why you need to wait to see what's happening before you trade. But I said that a pullback will happen does not mean that will happen immediately. Okay, so as you can see now, the market has touched the current reversal, wave reversal. Okay, let me teach you something now. This is WXY. Okay, this is a structure, but not a complete structure. This is that we can still have A, B, C. So, but because here have been broken, you might continue buying after some little pullback. The price may go up again. Okay. So we are getting the first pullback. We are getting the first move down. So we may have A, B, C that may terminate around here before buying continues. Okay, have we finished pound space? I think pound space have finished. Okay, let me touch Euro NZD. Euro NZD. It's been long. I came to this very. It's been long, but you can see my last analysis is that after 3 wave pullback, it will buy. You can see the 3 waves A, B, C. Then you can see the buying. Okay, and the line I put here is the line I suspect it will turn, and it turned exactly on that line and continue coming down. So the way the market is now, I don't even know if it was still going down or what or not. But with what is happening here, it's not a good idea to sell this pair. Rather, it's better to watch out for buying than selling, because it has been moving down for a long time. when market have moved on the same direction for a long time, you better stay away, because the down move started here. You didn't sell here, you didn't sell here, you didn't. So what you didn't sell here, what would you now sell? It can still go down, but I will not sell. I would rather look for buy, because when the buy starts properly, we have a long way to go. So the idea is, if we see a clear something like this, we see something like this, then I will look for something like this, then I will buy. That's the best thing to do on this very pair than looking for buy when the market is showing sign of exhaustion. The market is showing sign of exhaustion, and to sell now will not make a good trade. Okay. Where's EURUSD? EURUSD. Okay. Remember I told you what I told you yesterday or 2 days ago about EURUSD, that we will likely test this line, and this line I can see it is coming to test it. The first pullback has finished. Second pullback may do something like this. It may do something like this. Something like this, then come to this very line. So that's it. So my target is to see what happens around here. I close my short position around here. I closed it, and what I will do is if you have short position, you can move your stop loss down to this place, because you might see a little higher. Then I will enter another short position when the market comes up to this very level again, because I'm looking for another wave down. Okay. All right. 4 hours and 1 hour is 17. Nothing, no difference. EURJPY. EURJPY. I also talked about 3 waves pullback, but what I'm seeing here, I can consider this thing as 1 wave, or let me go to 1 hour direct. So it's moving, but not in a nice manner. But the point is that I know it will go down. I said it will go down, and it is going down. They're not moving the way I thought it will move, but it is still going down. And you can see we have a lot of waves here. So we might have a little pullback from here before it keeps going down. So for now, to buy EURJPY, we need to get a clear buy setup before we buy again, because it's possible that the market has completed a 5 waves move. Though I didn't label it, but you can see this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. Then we might have A, B, C, and if that is the case, this line may still come down here. Forget about this line anyway. But from the structure of this very market, this is one. This is wave is 1. This is 1 wave. So we might have second wave and third wave like this, or even down here before we talk about buying. Why I say this, that don't just buy because you are getting a pullback. The pullback might not have been over, so trade with care. What again? I think I will stop here. Okay, let me touch Bitcoin before I round up. Bitcoin. Remember what I said on Bitcoin, that we will have 3 waves pullback, and I believe it is happening now. You see this arrow. When the price was here, I said it will come up and come down again. The only difference is that it might come up a bit higher than we expected. We can even see 39,000. Now it's at 6,000. You can see it. That's 6,000 plus. That's 6,440. Don't be surprised. You can see 39,000. So don't be carried away. No, it's not going down again. No, we're gonna have 3 waves. There's 90% chances we have 3 waves, and this is wave A. Wave B might be deep. Then wave C will happen. So be careful on Bitcoin. Okay. Let me check gold. My network just got disconnected. I don't know what happened. Okay. The network is back. All right. On gold, remember this 1, 2, 3. The wave might be over by now. This wave 4 might be over by now. Even if the wave 4 can still go up, maybe a little up, but I believe the wave 4 is over. So if you don't have gold, if you don't have open order on gold, my advice for you is to go to 1 hour. Let me go to 1 hour. Gold is one of my favorite pair. The pair I like to trade all the time. Gold is one of them. My network is disconnected again. Sorry for the delay. My network, okay, is back. It's back. Okay, so I believe that the wave 4 is has completed. Even if it can still go up, it's going to be deep. So my advice for you, if you want to sell gold, put a sell stop here. The reason for sell stop is that if the price closes below here, it will likely not go back again until wave 5 is over. But from this very point, it can still go up. So you can your risk reward. If you can bear the open position now, even if it comes up to this place, you're not frightened, or your account will not be hot. Then you can open sell position from here, and your stop loss will be a bit far. Your stop loss will be somewhere this area. But once it closes above here, your stop loss will be brought down to this very area. If your stop loss is here, the market might spike and kill your stop loss before coming down. So my idea, my gold trade is still on. I haven't closed my gold trade. I entered from here. It's still on because I know we were gonna have a drop at least to this very place, at least. But the target is here or here. So that's my idea on gold. And from here I am ending the midweek's update. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, join my Telegram channel. The Telegram channel is free, where I drop some analysis from time to time. We also have a students channel, those who want to learn how I do what I do. I'll teach you. All you need to do is to pay little money. I ask you to invite your friends, those who want to learn how to trade forex. Invite them, share my channel with them, share my videos with them. If they want to learn, I will train them. They all need to do is to pay little money, very little money, to compare the value of what I will teach you. The money you're paying me is almost you are learning free. Okay, remember to trade with stop loss. Don't overtrade. Be cautious of your capital. You must preserve your capital for you to last in this business. Don't try to make all the profit in one day. Profit is like accumulated over time. Don't be greedy. Don't be fear. If you are too fearful, you need to join the sales class. We teach you, because your knowledge will kill the fear, and the knowledge also will kill the greed if you are greedy. Thank you. God bless you.